Welcome YouTube and the internet. This is DJ DOA113 back here on YouTube bringing you another video. This video is on Titanfall. I'm going to try to talk about some of the campaign, not giving away any spoilers. There's no gameplay footage of the campaign at all in this video. And we're going to talk about the multiplayer. Start first off with the campaign. Titanfall 1 of course did not have a campaign. This one does have a campaign. Not very long, but it is very satisfying. A great beginning, middle, and end. Complexity, drama, it was just such a great campaign. The characters, your characters, not to say giving away any spoilers, just getting into battle and finding himself as a pilot. And the Titan that you have is Titan involved, is named BT. I love what they did with BT. I love that they gave him some kind of personality and merely made him feel like he's a character, not just a machine. BT does talk to you. BT, you can ask him questions at random given points, and there's two different options you can choose from. I think one is like a standard response, or a standard question, or a standard question of him, and the next one is like a kind of like a more snarky one, like a joke, and of course BT will joke back with you. And I think that's really, really great to actually make him feel like he is somebody and not just a machine. And it kind of brings you more into the line where you really, really want to protect BT. You build a friendship with BT, even though he is a mechanized object. His AI allows you to feel like you're more of a friend, like you don't want anything to happen to him. And I think that's a great thing for the campaign. Moving on to multiplayer. Multiplayer was really, really fun. The big maps give you like a Battlefield 1 feel as far as the big map situation goes, and that's where it stops. Titanfall is a different experience. It's a way different game. The action is way different versus Battlefield 1. The big maps are really, really cool. The maps themselves are really, really thought out, really, really well designed, in my opinion. The guns are really, really great. There's a couple of OP guns out there, and people are talking about the amplified weapon ready, or amplified weapons. Excuse me, I'm reading the video, but amplified weapons, which is a perk that you have in the game that you can amplify your weapon's damage on your primary and your secondary. I think it's just a part of the game. It's something pretty fun. I mean, just because they have an amplified weapon doesn't mean they're overpowered. They still have to aim and shoot their weapon. So if they got potato aim, it's kind of pointless. They're not going to be able to shoot you or hit you if they can't really aim and get a target on you. I played with many different gun classes. The one I was liking the most was the assault rifle. It's the first assault rifle you get in the game in the multiplayer, and I kind of like that one. A couple other ones, I got the burst fire one, is pretty cool. Play around with some of the machine guns. Didn't play with any of the shotguns. You could do the shotgun thing if you want to. I just feel the maps are a little bit too big for me to run around with a shotgun. In comparison to, I guess, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, there are some similarities between the two games with the raw running and some of the other things like the grappling hook and stuff like that. But I feel like Titanfall on its own is a different experience from both games. The campaign it sets you up into a mood where you feel attached and close to your Titan. You feel upset when the Titan is downed, or or something happens to your Titan. Different game modes in Titanfall. There's pilot versus pilot. There's a bounty hunter. There's like a team deathmatch with Titans. And of course, your pilot versus pilot is your team deathmatch without Titans. They have this one called Amplified Hardpoint, which is kind of confusing at first, but it's pretty much domination from Call of Duty, just with a bonus. So you take your flag, but after you take your flag, you can hold it again to amplify it, which gives you 2 times the points on that flag. So of course, holding the flags is key, but actually make sure they stay amplified is what helps you get more points in that game mode. So as far as the game nodes, they're pretty fun. There's pretty different game nodes out there for you to choose from for your play style. I would just say just have fun with it. Try everything out. Try the different the classes out, between the cloak and the grappling. There's one called Stim Pack that my friend Toxic Cancer likes to use. It just makes you run faster, and I think you get a quicker health regen. So just have fun with the game. Just play it. Just have fun, and just do your best. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do in a first-person shooter. Like I said, I love the game. I really don't see any negatives thus far. Like I said, I did have one one lobby I was in that was kind of lagging on a couple of the kills, but it really wasn't like bad to where it just kept doing it, or it was freezing me, or it was freezing the other players, or the other players were shooting me and I wasn't able to shoot back. But yeah, it's a really great game. Go ahead and pick it up. You know, it's worth it. It's worth the money. It's worth the money. This has been DJ. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on YouTube. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all later on the next video.